To assemble the cake, start with a ganache. There are two ways you can do the ganache. You can whisk it for a minute until it has a silky and spreadable consistency like this, or you can whip it using a mixer. You can see how much lighter and fluffier it looks when you whip it. This cake is so simple to ice, but to make it even easier, you can use a revolving cake stand. If your cakes have a dome, you can slice a bit off the top. This makes icing the cake a bit easier. It also looks nicer. Hold your knife and evenly saw back and forth while turning the cake stand. Work your way around and it will come off easily. Now place a big dollop of ganache in the center. Then, using an offset spatula, spread it around like this, while turning the cake. Carefully place the second cake on top, crumb side down. You can see how even it is when you cut off a bit from the top. Add a bit more ganache, and again spread it out evenly as you turn the cake. Spread some ganache on the sides and work your way around, holding the spatula at a slight angle while you turn the cake. To prevent crumbs from getting into the fresh ganache, scrape the excess into a separate bowl. To finish, scrape along the bottom just to tidy it up. This first thin layer is called the crumb coat. For this cake, a crumb coat is not really necessary, but it does make it easier to get a nice smooth finish. Place the cake into the refrigerator for just a few minutes for the crumb coat to set. To finish decorating, ice the top again, turning the cake stand as you work. Hold the spatula like this and use a sweeping motion to get an even layer. To ice the sides, sort of wiggle the spatula as you turn the cake. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't worry. It's chocolate cake. It'll taste great no matter what. To finish the top, you can do whatever design you like. Here we are just turning the cake and sort of swirling the ganache. Finally, clean the base of the cake board like this, holding the spatula at a slight angle. That's it, you're done. Now go for a nice long run, then dive in.